Squash means everything to me. I've been lucky enough to play on the professional tour now for 3 or 4 years, and I've travelled the world to see so many different countries, met so many different people. And
I love this game. I love squash. Squash is the best. The people are the best. The clubs are the best. The workout is the best. The food is, it tastes better after a squash match. So I play squash just to eat more later.
Squash has been my life ever since I can remember, really. My father's a squash professional back home in Australia, and ever since could probably hold the racket, I've been playing and been on the court and different things. Now just getting into doubles as well. Obviously from Australia, like a few of the other boys, there's no hardball back down there.
Squash is a big thing back home. I grew up, playing squash when I was 9-10 years old, and played professionally for a while. Was on the junior national team and all. Then moved to the city, now work in the city, and now it's all about community and still about competing, trying to play as much matches as I can. I'll put money on myself. I'm in the quarters, so hopefully I can make it all the way.
It's a very strategic sport, unlike brute force boxing. You're trying to knock your opponent out. Running, you're trying to beat your opponent, be the first one across the finish line. Squash, it's a game. You're really trying to beat your opponent psychologically as well as physically. Damien is inside of everyone's head, especially mine. He's my boss. I love you, Damien. But he is in everyone's head. But he's a great guy, and he knows he is probably one of the true masters of the sport, especially double squash.
Squash is has been an extremely good lifestyle. I started playing when I was 7, I think, in Australia, and it's been a fantastic journey. Being involved with singles softball and then doubles hardball, being at the university club, it's just been a really good journey.
Like Mudgee, it's been pretty much my entire life to this point. We both grew up together in Australia playing singles, both played professionally singles, and then both got old and moved to the States, and then we got to the hardball doubles. So obviously it's been a great part of my life. So the scary thing is what comes next.
I've certainly had my fair share of losses, most probably fewer than most. But each loss, I think for me, I almost the feeling of losing overrides the feeling of winning for me now. So I really sort of changed my mental psyche. Obviously winning's great, and I still have to win, but I'm more passionate, if that's interesting to say, on the losing side. I get more emotion and more drive with losing, or the potential of losing, than winning now.
For someone like probably Damien and I, who are AED as kids, it's a perfect game that there's no stop-start, right? You get out there and you just hammer yourself, especially singles, for a couple hours, and you just go. And so that's why it suited me well. I didn't like sports where I had to sit and wait, or there's pauses in between. I wanted to go. And that's why I think it's a good sport for people like Mudgee and I.